You can't go after things and not miss God. But you can't go after God and lack things.
Hello friends, it's good to have you back. I'm really excited about today's video, and anyone who truly desires to live a profitable life, financially, maritally, and otherwise needs to watch this. You shouldn't miss any part of this message. Please like and share with friends and family, and also kindly subscribe to our channel today. The Lord bless you as you listen. Now let's receive God's servant, Bishop David Oyedepo.
The Bible is the Creator's manual that shows the redeemed how to make the most of their adventure in life. You'll find in this book how to make heaven if you're interested. You'll find in this book how to be saved. You'll find in this book how to be healed. You'll find there how to succeed. You'll find there how to enjoy your family life, your married life. You'll find there how to raise children, not to be a burden, but a blessing. You'll find there how to prosper. You also find there how to be led. So it's a how-to book. This Bible is a how-to book. It's not a do for me good book. It's a how-to. What do you want? I want healing. This is how to be healed. I love the celebration of Psalm 23. How can I be led? This is how to be led. It's a how-to manual that shows us the way to make the most of our adventure on earth and make it through to heaven after a colorful, fulfilling, and empowering adventure on the earth. It's not a book of promises, as it were, but a book of responsibilities. It's a book of responsibilities. Be ye not hearers, be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. James 1, 22 to 25. If anyone be a hearer of the word and not a doer, it's like a man that looks at himself in the mirror, and he walks away, forgets what manner of man he looks like. But whosoever looks into the perfect law of liberty, the word, he not being a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed, or put it, shall be blessed indeed. There will be no argument about being blessed. His profiting will appear to all. It said, give attention to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine. Meditate upon these things and give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear, not hidden, appear to all. 1 Timothy 4, verse 13 and /15. You give yourself wholly to the details of the dictates of this manual. Your profiting will appear to all. No gimmicks. You give yourself wholly to it, your profiting will appear to all. What a manual. In Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1, if you will diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, and observe to do all that I commanded this day, the Lord thy God will set you on high above what? All nations of the earth. Now, this manual carries the secrets that can set anyone above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings will come to you and overtake you. And you have the catalog of those blessings that covers all that any man will ever think in his life. or that you ever think in your life is in it, or that you ever think in my life is in it. And in Psalm 29, beginning from verse 3, we find the mystery of the word unveiled there. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters. The Almighty thunders. The Lord is upon many waters. Oh, every man that thirsted, come ye to the waters. Isaiah 55 and verse 1. And verse 11. This spake he. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my lips, waters. The Almighty thunders from this book. It thunders in your direction and my direction from this book. As you get positioned in the spirit, he said, come up either, and I will show you what will happen tomorrow. You come up. You can't stay where you are. You come up spiritually. Whosoever thirsted, he said, thirst. This is the manual that will help me make the most of my life. So I'm going through it not as a storybook, not as the history of the eastern part of the world. It's my manual for living. It thunders from it. I knew no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But at every tongue that shall rise against me in judgment, I shall condemn, not God. And then God will confirm. I'm to condemn for God to confirm. Oh, boy, when did you get this? 1973. So I don't wait for God to condemn. I condemn, he confirms. Every arrow shot against me, return to the sender. God said, I confirm. But I will contend with them that contend with you, and I will save your children. Lord, rise up to it. Give them the fight of their life. Take care. Like, every discovery is for your advancement. That's what the manual represents. Most of us have some piece of equipment, including your telephone. Many don't have access to 1/3 of what that piece of equipment can do because they won't read the manual. They won't read the manual. Now, we have a sound system that's working right now. If you put a novice there, nothing will work. You'll just be pressing everything, and you won't hear anything. Because you won't read the manual. The manual that keeps things working is this book. I heard them say to me, the harder you follow me, the higher you fly. What time was that? 77. Through what? Through the book of A.W. Tozer. The Pursuit of God. What word hit you? Psalm 63 verse 8. My soul followed hard after thee, O God, and your right hand uphold me. I knew to go after things that are not yours by enemies can cut short your lifespan. When I was 20. As the ostrich lays eggs and hatches them not, so is a man that gets riches and not by right. He shall leave it in the midst of his days, and at the end he shall be a fool. How did you store this? It entered my spirit. So all those games, comings and all that stuff, all those Yahoo things, cutting down on their lifestyle. Some end up in prison. They come out, they don't know where to go. They commit suicide subsequently. For pursuit after cheap money. Joshua 1:8, this book. Come on, say this book. Not this book, so this book. It's not chemistry now, it's not geography. It's not philosophy. This book. This. THIS. Of the law. The book of instructions. Shall not depart from your mouth. Lord, they are missing instructions. You are meditating therein day and night, and observe to do what's written therein. Then you make your way prosperous. And you have good success. When we hear this book of the Lord, they think it's talking about Old Testament. No, it applies. It's the book of instructions. I mean, the Bible is made up of 75% of instructions and 25% of principles. From 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. It's profitable for doctrines, for reproofs, for corrections, for instructions. 4 components. 3 out of which equals instruction. So it's a manual. The Bible is a manual for living. You won't see evil in your life. Grace to hearken to the voice of the trumpet. Grace to follow his ways with delight. May it come upon each one of us from the communion table tonight. No one here will suffer the plague of regrets anymore. No one will misinvest his resources anymore. No one will misinvest his energy anymore.